Hi all. Welcome back. Today we discuss about the new topic today. Uh, that is the uh, main nowadays we are hearing this word like software. Software. Some many people nowadays the software jobs are having many uh, soft field having the many opportunities to doing getting the jobs and many programming languages are there and different fields having the different languages they are using and if you ask many people what they're doing, I'm doing the software job, but in the software job, that is a like software job is the software is the like kind of word, this kind of the world, in that world having the many languages are there, many tools are there, many things are there. Then first what is the software? Software is the collection of the programs. Program is collection of the instructions given to the computer. The development of software is a stepwise process. Before developing any software, number of the processes are done. The first step is understand the user requirements. Okay, uh, we will discuss these things and in that softwares mainly we will discuss about uh, the mother of the programming languages. We will discuss about the mother of the programming languages, that is C language. Today we will discuss. Okay, this main agenda of this YouTube channel is embedded systems concepts, automotive concepts, microcontroller, microprocessors, programming languages, interview questions, financial planning tips, and personal professional topics and entertainment. So today introduction about the C languages. C is a programming language. It is developed at AT&T Bell Laboratories, USA in 2000 in 1972. It was designed and written by Dennis Rich. The the programming levels, what are the levels are there in that? Okay, we'll discuss about that one. Uh, Okay. This is the high level languages and low level languages. Two are there. First, we'll discuss about the software related. But software means this we discussed that software is a collection of the programming. The program is collection of the instructions given to the computer. Okay. Uh, the first step, in the software, the first step to understand the user requirements. The problem analysis arises during the requirements phase of the software development. Problem analysis is done for obtaining the user requirements and to determine the input and output of the program. For solving the any problem, an algorithm is implemented. Okay, we'll call it as a algorithm. This is the new word. Okay, remember it. The algorithm is the sequence of steps that given method to solving the problem. This algorithm create the logic of the program. Okay, in this the programming C is the one of the programming language. It is the one kind of the algorithm. It's having the different kinds of the algorithm should be there in this. Okay, the basics of the algorithm. The basics of this algorithm. Programming code is written. The programming testing is performed to make sure that it gives the correct result. The proper documentation of the program should be done so that it is easier to modify or enhance the program whenever you require. First, uh, we are required for any software we are required. This is the process of the development of any software. The first we need to understand the requirements and problem analysis, determine input and output, designing algorithm. Okay, designing the next programming coding, testing and debugging the program, and program documentation. These are the steps. This is the process of the programming developments are there. If you come to the design methods, designing is the first step of the obtain the solution to the given the problem. The purpose of the designing is to represent solution for system. It is difficult to design a large system because its complexity of the system cannot be represented easily. Thus, the various methods have been involved in the designing. The different designs are there, like top down design is there, and bottom up design also there, and modern modular approach are there. Okay, different designs are there. For this design, we need to use this some programming languages. Okay, the programming languages actually before learning the any language, it is important to know about the various types of the languages and their features. It is interesting to know what is the basic requirement of the programmers, where and what difficulties they faced with the existing languages. The programming language can be classified into two types here. What is the high level languages? Second one is the low level languages. First we will discuss about the low level languages. The languages is categories are the machine level languages and the assembly languages. Machine learning languages means nothing but computers can understand only digital signals, which are binary digits 0 or 1, so that the instructions given to the computer can be only in the binary codes. The machine languages consist of instructions that are in the binary 0 or 1. Computer can understand only the machine level languages. Okay, the writing program in the machine level language is very difficult task, because it is not easy for programmers to write the instructions to the binary code. The machine level language program is error prone, and its maintenance is very difficult. Okay, so furthermore, the machine learning language programs are are not portable. Every computer has its own mission instructions are there, so that the programs written for one computer is not valid for another computer. So we can't directly write in the machine learning languages. Any programmer cannot write in the machine learning language. Then coming to the assembly language, it is somewhat better than the machine level language. The difficulties faced in the machine level language were reduced some extended by using the modified from the machine level language called assembly language. In the assembly language, instructions are given in English English like word such as move instruction, add instruction, sub instructions, extra. So it is easier to write and understand assembly programs, since the computer can understand only the mission level language. The assembly language program must be translated into machine level language. So we are using the translators. The translator that is the translating the call the assembler. Okay. Next tutorial will discuss about the translators. Okay. Then coming to the high level languages, high level languages are the this high level language. That high level languages are designed keeping the mind the feature of the portability. That is there. These languages are mission independent. These are English like languages, so it is easy to write and understand the programs of the high level languages. While programming high level language, the program is not concerned the low level details. That so the whole attention can be paid to the logic of the problem being solved. Okay, the for translating a high level language program into machine level language, the compiler and interpreter are used. Every language has its own compiler or interpreter. Some language is category are Fortran, Cobol, Basic, Pascal. Some extras are there. Now coming to the translator. What is the translators? Now we hear right translators. These things. Okay. We know the computer can understand only the machine level language, which is the uh, 0 or 1s. Okay, the code written in any high level or low level language should be translated into the machine level language, and the translators are used for this purpose. The translator are just computer programs which is accept the program written into the high level or low level languages and produce the equivalent machine language problems as output. The three types of translators are used. One is the assembler, compiler, interpreter. Okay, what is the assembler? Assembler is used to converting the code of low level language, means assembly language, into machine level language. The compiler and interpreter are used to convert the code of the high level language into the machine level language. High level language into the machine level language, that is high level program is known as the source program, and the corresponding machine language program is known as the object program. Although the both compilers and interpreters perform the same task, but it's the input of the different. Okay, but there is a difference in their working. The compiler, now coming to the compilers, searches all the errors of the program and listed list of them, and if the program is error free, then it converts the code of the program into the machine code, and then the program can execute it by separate commands. Okay, that is the interpreter check the errors of the program statement by statement. This is the difference compilers and the interpreters. After checking one statement, and it converts the statement into the machine code that execute the statement. This process continues until the last statement of the program or erroneous statement of the occurs. It is in the done by in the interpreters. First, in these programming levels, high level languages are there, low level languages are there. High level languages like applications language, Java, C hash, scripting languages are there, Perl, Python, VB. This is called interpret. This here will have the interpreters are there. Here we'll have the some compilers will be there. Next one, the system programming language is also there, C and C++. Okay, all are in category of high level languages. The low level languages are assembly language and machine level languages are there. Here, for assembly language to machine level language, we will use the assembler. For high level language to low level languages, we will use the compilation. That is called compilers. Okay, and algorithm level, the interpreter are compiled. It will interpret means line by line execution. Compiler means first it will convert to the compilation first, and if it is in error free, then it will convert to the assembly language to machine level language it will convert. Okay, first in this now we will discuss about the system programming language, that is the C. Actually C is the sometimes we will call it a mid level language. High level language, low level language, but C sometimes we will call it as a mid level language. It is a middle for high level to low level. Okay, first introduction, what will know the introduction about this C. Okay, in the earlier days every language is designed by some specific purpose. For example, Fortran formula translator was used to scientific and mathematical applications, like COBOL. For example, COBOL is there. The COBOL is nothing but common business oriented language, was used for business applications. So need of such language was felt, which is could be useful for some most of the purposes. The C language was developed in Dennis Rich in 1970-72, that period, at the AT&T Bell Laboratories. Okay. Initially, it was designed for the programming in the operating system called Unix. After advent of C, the whole Unix operating system was written using it. Now almost the entire Unix operating system and tools supplied with the including C compiler itself are written in C. Okay. The C language is derived from B language. Okay. Next, I will in next slide we will discuss the history of the C, how where it is started and how it will end. What is a current version of the C language which is going. We will discuss this. Okay. The B language is adapted from the language called BPCL, the Basic Combined Programming Language, which was developed by Richard at Cambridge University. In 1982, the committee was formed by ANSC, SI, called as American National Standard Institute, to standardize the C language. Finally, in 1989, the standard for C language is introduced known as the ANSI. C. Generally, most of the modern compilers conform this standard. Okay. What is characteristics of the C? We'll discuss the programming. C program is the efficiency and portability and flexibility. We'll call this C mother of the programming language. C seems like merges the feature of the both high level and low level. I told right. It is sometimes we'll call it as the C is the mid level languages. That's why service is the it will have the both high level features and low level language features. Both should be in mixing of these things. Both characteristics are there. Okay. That's why we'll call it. Okay. Um, so, serving the provincial influence for the development of numerous other languages such as C++ and Java and Python. Okay. The for understanding this C essentials, C program adapts the procedural approach and structuring the program into the series of the functions or procedures. The modular design, uh, the organization is easy of maintenance, making C code both comprehensible and scalable. If we come to the characteristics of the C, C is a middle level language. Okay, it is a simplicity of the high level language as well as the power of the low level language. This aspect of C makes it suitable for writing both applications, programmings, and system programs. That is an excellent and efficient and general purpose language for the most of the applications such as mathematical and scientific, business, and system softwares. C is a small language. It's consisting of only 32 English words known as the keywords, like kind of if, else, for, break, extra. This kind of are there. The power of the C is augmented by the library functions provided within it. In C language, we can find the more library functions will be there. The language is extendable since it is allows the user to add their own library functions to the library also. Okay. Uh, then I told right the some short is that this is the history of this one. In 1960, ALGOL is there, and 1967 BPCL, 1970 B is there, and who is the founders? It is C is there, then it's Rich, and after C, K and R, K and R, C is there. Next one is the NCC. After um standard are there. Uh, After standard. After all of the standard committee is there, then and ANSA committee is there. After that, ANSC ISO committee is there. Now C99 standardization committee. After standardization committee, now it's 2011. It is C11. this is the current we are the current version, the latest version of the C. Okay. The versions, the main versions K and RC, ANSYS, ISOC, ISO 9899, C 99, and C11. These are the current versions are there. What is the C features? Uh, Previously we discussed, right? C is the efficiency. C is the actually only five main features are there. What is the portability, efficiency, flexibility, rich standard libraries there. Com- okay, community support. If coming to the portability means uh, after coming to the ANSYS standard, C programming boosts the remarkable portable across the diverse of the computing systems, requiring minimal modifications for executions. Okay, portability means we can put the different machines. It is a we can uh, portable the language into different applications and different efficiency. C proves the generating the highly efficient code coupled with the with its capacity for the low level machinery memory manipulations runners. It's indivisible dispensable. It is the system programming and embedded systems development. Most of the C will use for the uh, embedded systems. That is the automotive. Different in embedded systems, many are there. Automotive, defense, many are there, and as well as it will use in the system programmings also. Flexibility, offering a spectrum of the data types, operators, and libraries. Okay, unparalleled controls enabling trial solutions in the array of the computational challenges. Many are there and flexibility. These are very flexible to use, and C having the own standard libraries also there in the C. Okay, the extensive, that is a many no, it's for user friendly. Okay, for we can write some minimal user different libraries also we can write. Okay, the extensive of standard libraries, uh, for instance the programmers with the um, pre-built functions are there, streamlines common programming tasks, enhancing the productivity, like standard libraries stdio.h, stdlib.h. This kind of standard libraries are there. Okay, no need to write all functions. We can focus on our logic. Okay, next, community support. Okay. Uh, this C is a worldwide is a very popular language. Okay. C program institutions have benefit from the tens of the resource for many forums also there, libraries also there. Okay. We can learn easily if we get any solution in internet or some in somewhere will some forums we'll get easily the solutions. Okay, many communities are there for supporting these things. Okay, this is the basic way introducing about the C. In coming videos for each topic we have the different I will create the different videos for the each topic in the C languages, programming languages. Not only C, the main purpose of embedded systems, each and everything I will explain. I will create the new videos for these things. Okay. If you have any questions about this C, you can comment this. You can comment this video. Okay. Thank you. Thanks to all. Bye.